Does it look like there was only one guard out in the main area here? Oh, this is such a cool setting. For like a climactic confrontation. A climactic confrontation. Wow. Tongue twister. Okay, so what's here? Rope. Always good. It is one of like the most well-used items in the Holmes adventure games.
Another guard. This place is full of them. I cannot risk a confrontation. He'll see me coming, and
so
I'll
what's
lose
the plan this
element of
time?
Surprise. I'll need to find a way to trap him.
To trap him? Interesting. Okay. Ooh. We have a little like performance space here.
They must have exhibited those poor wretches in these cages.
Yeah,
and
those
presented
poor,
them as
poor
being
animals.
Dangerous. Bearded lady.
Ooh.
I wonder what this machinery is used for.
Yeah.
A rail system is fixed to the ceiling, and a hook is hanging from it. It must be used for moving heavy and bulky objects.
Maybe like animal cages? Well, it looks like it needs a crank of some kind.
Thanks to this mechanism,
Yeah.
the hook can slide along the rail to be positioned wherever needed.
Yeah. Okay. Do I use anything on this? Do I use a rope?
Thanks to this
Okay. Looks like we don't need that at the moment, maybe? Ooh, what do we got
People
here?
must have been locked up in here, and they are certain
Oh,
to
it
have
was
been
for
mistreated.
people. Oh, it was like a... Oh, it's like so sad. It's like a freak
The
show.
cage is held shut
Oh my God.
with this bar. It only needs to be pulled away
Oh.
to open it.
They've continued their experiments here.
This cage is still occupied.
Oh my God.
Not by one of the monsters, but by a poor man.
Yeah. Yeah, they must have been testing some of their
He's still
poisoning
alive,
here.
But he's barely human now. Moriarty must have tested his poison on this poor fellow. If he was freed, he would leap at the throat of the first person he saw.
Oh wait, are we gonna unleash him on the guard? Oh geez, okay.
This large, empty aquarium held the fair's main
Oh, the
attraction.
mermaid.
I suppose it was on
Oh.
this small stage that the
Jeez.
monsters were presented to the public.
Yeah, this is a horror show. What do we got here? Ah, my friends, as you all know, next week our adventure must come to an end. You also know that I'm no good at speeches, so I'll keep this brief. After all the years spent with you here, I can honestly say that I think of you as my family. I'm going to miss all of you. But before the fair closes, we've got one last week in business, and during this time, I want you to give the very best of yourselves so the public will never forget us. So it's completely shut down, though. The fair is absolutely shut down long ago after they built the factory. So before getting back to work, here's the list of jobs for the week. Roger, clean out the aquarium. Alice, kitchen. Tom, pest control. Martha, responsible for the keys to the place. Keith, upkeep of the rail and the cages. H. Ferguson.
The bearded lady kept the key to this exhibition. Interesting.
Okay, so we'll need to find maybe her room.
Here's something interesting. Hans's diary.
Oh, Hans the Poisoner. Okay, Monday the 8th. Moriarty is behind schedule. I've been waiting for 2 days now for the materials I need for my research to be delivered. He will have to get a move on if he wants to take over the work he has started. Or he wants me to take over the work he has started. So Moriarty is the one who's been trying to develop this poison, but he's no master poisoner. He's obviously, you know, a brilliant in everything kind of person, but this thing he needed Hans for. My patience has its limits. I have filled in my time by reorganizing this place. An old fair sideshow exhibiting monsters. I don't know if Moriarty is aware of the irony of the situation. To calm my impatience, they brought me a subject at the end of the morning. A dirty old tramp in good health. He will do. I'm going to test the last evolution of Moriarty's poison on him. Night has fallen and the test is finished. We had to kill the subject. His continuous roaring annoyed the boss. I can understand now why he needs my genius to help him advance in his research. The subject was in such a state of murderous madness that he became completely uncontrollable. He didn't even seem to understand the simplest orders. It's a long way from the desired result. Tuesday the 9th. The material still hasn't arrived. On a brighter note, I received 2 new subjects, a man in his 50s, thin, hairy, and toothless, and another who is younger but equally repulsive. We should be thanked for cleaning such parasites off the streets. Oh, God. Wednesday the 10th, I was woken in the middle of the night by screams and laughter which seemed to be coming from the freak show. 2 of Moriarty's men, completely drunk, had locked the 2 subjects up in the same cage before giving them the bowl of poison. They were amusing themselves by betting on the combat's outcome. I hurried off to warn the boss. We can't waste materials this way. I rather liked their expressions when they woke up a few hours later, in the cages, instead of the tramps. It must have been the worst hangover of their lives. Oh, wow. They're just like doing everyone dirty, whether you're a henchman or one of their kidnapped subjects. Thursday the 11th. I have finally received the material and the ingredients which will allow me to modify Moriarty's poison. The first experiment is going to be very simple. I'm just going to make a few drops of my famous will-annihilating poison and mix them with Moriarty's poison. We will see if that is sufficient to make them obey orders. It's a failure. The subjects didn't even have the time to kill each other. They died less than 30 seconds after being given the poison. So it seems like they're trying to combine the poison that brainwashes and the one that induces like madness into one. Ooh. They died less than 30 seconds after being given the poison. The effects of the 2 poisons didn't add up as expected. On the other hand, I'll keep the dosage in mind. A poison that fries the brain so quickly cannot really be called a failure. I don't know. Ooh, Hans, you are a real monster. Friday the 12th. I guess that's what he's talking about with the irony. Friday the 12th. I worked all night to develop the second dosage. This time I distilled the curare differently to obtain a less powerful derivative. I also modified Moriarty's poison, but he was not very open about its composition, so I had to improvise. Another failure. The subject did not die immediately, but he was as uncontrollable as the others. The only difference of note is that the wounds and the tissue damage did not get any worse after the poison was taken. That's of no interest. We're not here to treat them. Moriarty assisted in the experiment. He did not say anything and left in silence. He wasn't pleased. I think he's starting to get impatient. Saturday the 13th. Moriarty is becoming impatient. The idiot doesn't understand anything, and he dares to question my talent. He was the one who came to find me to modify his poison. He'd be trying for weeks without success, and now he wants me to succeed in 2 days. We had an overheated discussion about it, but I finally got to admit that a chemist has no choice but to bow to the rules of science. It's nature that sets men the rhythm, and not the other way around. I tried another dosage. The 3rd test was a semi-failure. This time, the subject alternated the bouts of madness with a fall of blood pressure. He went from enraged to comatose in a few seconds. I think we're on the right track. Sunday, the 14th. Moriarty doesn't want to wait any longer. This morning, he openly threatened me. He has given me 2 days to obtain a conclusive result. He gave me to understand that past this deadline, I will go from being the researcher to become the guinea pig. I am confident enough. I will be able to worm the components of his poison out of him. And as I thought, the problem isn't with my creation, it's with his. His idiot apprentice chemist who worked on it made so many mistakes in the dosages that I'm amazed that it produces the effects that it does. I've spent more than 10 hours going over the dosages of Moriarty's poison, and I finally obtained something sufficiently pure to be mixed with my personal composition. A new subject must be delivered as soon as possible. I can't wait to see the results. I succeeded. The problem wasn't with my poison, but with theirs. It was much too strong. I modified it, and the subject proved to be obedient without losing any of his fury. True, he did eat his own hand, but this time it was because we told him to. It's the first time I've seen Moriarty smile. We have attained the objective. At any time, Moriarty can poison a large section of London's population. The choice of the Whitechapel area is a natural one. It is there that the greatest number of the starving can be found. So at the given moment, these thousands of ragged soldiers can invade the city and spread chaos such as the British Empire has never known. Nothing will stop their fury. The devastation will last for the time that the boss needs to seize power and place that pathetic clown Woodville on the throne. Then the killing frenzy will stop of its own accord. I programmed the poison to last for 48 hours. After that, the subjects will join their victims in the paradise of the flea-ridden. Monday the 15th. I'm now going to be able to mass produce this wonderful poison. Moriarty has set his men to cleaning up the warehouse below. It is a perfect place, and it even has an enormous reservoir in the roof. The boss came here in person to pay me part of the money I was promised for my work. I'll have the rest when his plan is succeeded. I'll soon be incredibly rich. I don't know. He seems to not like any loose ends, and you are the loosest of ends.
What a dreadful diary. That Hans is the only real
Yeah.
monster ever to have frequented this
Yeah,
attraction.
he is an actual monster. The great joy
Chemistry material.
he has brought himself in torturing people. Okay. So, am I going to do anything with this? No, I've investigated anything here. So that is the plan that we thought it was.
The mermaid, Poseidon's daughter.
Good for her. Okay. So it seems like we need to... My guess is we need to move the hook over to... It looks like whatever this mechanism
I could
is.
easily open the cage
Yeah.
by raising the door, but that poor man would leap on me immediately.
So we need to create a trap.
Thanks to this mechanism,
But how do I maneuver? Do I use the knife?
thanks to this mechanism,
Yeah, is there anything else here?
thanks to this mechanism, the hook...
Like, I see that there's a thing to do here, but I'm not
Thanks.
sure what tool there is in the environment here. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, the handle. That's what we were missing. There we go.
The crank is in place.
Lovely.
The hook is above the cage of this poor wretch.
Perfect. Okay. So then, how do I lower
I need
it?
something.
Oh, am I putting the rope on it?
There.
There
The
we go.
rope is in place.
Oh, I'm gonna open it from the outside. Gotcha.
This way I can open the poor fellow's cage from the outside without taking any risks.
Perfect. Okay, so we have now set a trap for whoever comes in here, but the question is, how do we get him in here?
These boxes are precariously balanced.
Interesting. Are we going to kick them over? Oh, what do we got here?
I could easily open
Yeah.
the cage by raising...
Okay, so we got that. Anything else in here? I think we got everything. Oh. I mean, we know that she has the key. Is there something on this that I'm not seeing? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. Is there anything out here? Because again, we need to get to the bearded
Another
woman.
guard.
Okay. So we have to do everything inside of here. What is this? What are we doing here? Am I using the matches? Am I lighting a fire?
There is something interesting here.
Oh, we found something. Oh, okay,
There
it's
is
down
something
here. Okay,
interesting
so
here.
now I'm assuming this is where we use the knife. Aha,
Here's what I've been looking for. The trap is in place.
perfect.
Now I only need to get the guard
Yeah.
to go inside the freak show.
So I'm assuming we're gonna knock over the bottles? Right? Yeah, there we go.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, so now we're gonna hide. Or no, first we need to
The
lock
guard
the
is
door.
inside. I must close the door quickly.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. You got the key. Go.
Closed.
Excellent.
I must find a way of neutralizing the guard inside.
It's weird that they're making us do this because it's like we went to all the trouble of finding these components. You'd think that it would be pretty obvious. Okay.
No, I can't do that.
What do you mean? Oh, we had to pull the pin out. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Get a taste of the Wolfman. Hell yeah. There's your right for working for Moriarty. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this kind of feels bad. Holmes, you're maybe committing a war crime. I'm not sure. Okay, do you know what? Fine, whatever. He's neutralized. Doesn't matter. As long as we're not, engaging in secondhand cannibalism, I'm sure that's fine. Game? Game?
Well,
there
I'll
we
be
go.
leaving you. I'm sure you have a great many things to do.
Exactly. You enjoy your time out. All right, so we've cleared out the 2 guards. What else we got going on here? Ooh. It's like a radio
But
dish.
what have we got here?
Yeah.
Ah, there you are,
Oh,
Holmes.
Watson.
Did you have any problems?
None, apart from a few.
Yeah,
small
just a couple
things.
small
What
things.
have you
Don't worry
found
about
out
it.
about this warehouse?
Prince Woodville's soup is loaded and contaminated by hands.
And in the direction of Whitechapel. Watson, in a few hours, Moriarty will have at his disposal a formidable army. More
like literally
powerful
an
and more
army
terrible
of people.
than anything that has ever existed.
What?
The soup is destined for a poverty-stricken, starving population who have
Will
been
happily
conditioned
gobble
for
it up,
months
not knowing
against the ruling powers.
what
Moriarty
is
will
about
have
to
any trouble
transform
in
them.
sending thousands of raving mad people to ravage the city, sowing death and destruction. No force would be able to resist them, not the police.
And
not even
then
the army.
Moriarty will install his
A
prince on the
perfect
throne.
Army,
Yep.
knowing neither fear nor pity.
They know
A
no
tidal
pain.
wave of humanity,
Yep.
which will cover London and will fall away again, leaving a city of desolation
So
behind
how do we
it.
stop it?
What?
How do we destroy the
And
soup?
chaos will only make
Or
Moriarty's
let
coup
people know that
d'etat
they
even
can't
easier.
have it or shouldn't
But
have
how
it.
will he guard himself against this bloodthirsty crowd?
Ah,
The chaos will only last for the time
48
we need,
hours. We know that.
You mean to say
that these poor wretches will all
Yeah,
die.
48 hours and they're
48
dead.
hours after ingesting the soup.
Either you
according to
die
our good
at the
Dr.
hands of the
Sheehan.
mob or you just
So
die.
the victims will be joined by their executioners. An immense mass murder. What Moriarty would call clearing up after work, no doubt.
God. I mean, Holmes is pretty detached, but
Good. Have you
Moriarty
found a
is
way of
some
stopping
next level
Holmes's process?
sociopath.
yes, I think so. If we can weaken the reservoir's feet with the explosives, for example, it'll collapse and take the building down with it.
Smart,
Good
smart. Yeah, the rusty
What are you
feet of the
looking at?
reservoir.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Never.
Yeah, what is this thing? It looks kind of like a radio tower. I guess we'll have to see. All right. Well, what do we have around here? What new tools do we
These
have?
caravans must be inhabited. Look, there is smoke coming out of one of them.
Okay. I wonder if we can poke our head in here. Ooh, the guards.
This
Yeah.
stall is a washroom. I can see water basins inside.
Yeah.
The door can be blocked from the outside. Interesting.
Oh. Okay, so we can theoretically trap someone
Apparently,
in here.
they are more interested in games than in cleanliness.
Okay. Why would we want to trap someone in here? Oh, what do we got here?
Gallons of vodka.
Ooh. So this is the party room, is what you're telling me. Okay. We poke our head in here?
Noises. We aren't alone.
Okay.
We had best be careful.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. Ooh, what do we got here?
This ladder is only held back by a bolt.
Okay, so can I unbolt it? Okay, can we go in here?
Closed.
Okay, so we can go into this one. Comrades, exploiters are thirsty. The exploiters are thirsty. They want blood. They have no doubt about it. They never waste an opportunity to place their yokes upon the necks of the working classes. I mean, that's not changed. Against us are the revolutionary social laws, all the middle-class forces, police, army, magistracy? The magistracy, yeah. The magistracy? That's a weird... Because it's the magistrates, or the magistracy? Yeah, government. Okay, so police, army, magistracy, government. But with us, comrades, we have the invincible will of international revolutionaries. Whether we might, let us strike the imperialist henchmen. Let us return blow for blow. The revolution lives in terror, and by terror, let the people's justice be fulfilled. I
An
mean,
International Anarchists Manifesto written in several languages.
interesting.
A metal plate.
So this is
Very
probably where
solid.
the three brothers fit into this. They were brought in by Moriarty because of their willingness to see the violence unfold. Okay. Interesting. Metal plate. Why would we want a metal plate? Such an odd item. Okay. Oh, there's a lock on this door. Interesting. It has 4 symbols on it. But apparently we can't interact with it yet, I guess. Okay.
This ladder is only held back by a bolt.
Okay, but why can't we undo it? Is there anything in here? Like a little game sideshow? So I'm assuming we need to neutralize whoever's in the cabins, right? Wow, this place is so big. This is one of the coolest environments throughout all of the games. I love this sideshow. This is really neat. Oh, what do we got here?
I pity the people who must have risked their lives in this attraction.
I mean, it's a slide. How bad could it be? Okay, anything over here? Oh, there's a door over here we can use. What do we got in here? Looks like it's another. Oh, it's an auditorium. Oh, wait, it's the prince. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Do we want to confront him right now? Is that what we're doing? Okay, well, let's go explore a little bit. I think that's the prince in there. I mean, it looks kind of like him.
Look, Holmes, there appears to be some sort of control panel.
Yeah.
With an antenna, whatever its purpose might be.
I wonder if this is a broadcast tower. Oh, is this how they're going to deliver their message to their, I guess, brainwashed poison victims? Yeah. Okay, let's go investigate. Oh, we had to go around. Come on, around the horsies. All right, what do we got
Look,
here?
Holmes, there appears to be
Yeah.
some sort of control panel.
With an antenna.
Okay. Is there anything about this that is interesting for us to investigate? No. Just a very pretty carousel. Yeah, not sure what we want to do with that. Okay, that's the main gate. Right?
The main entrance
Yeah.
is not locked, but it is guarded.
Yeah, we
from
saw the 2
outside.
guards out there.
But why should they want to get out after going to so much trouble to get in?
Good points. Okay, so that's the freak show where we trapped that guy. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything else around here. Just trying to think about, like, what do we even want? We want to neutralize the 2 guys in here. But apparently we can't do anything with the Ooh. Can we look in here?
There is no one here.
Oh.
And nothing very interesting.
Okay, so this room doesn't have anyone in it, but it's locked, right?
Closed.
Yeah. Can we use the pliers on it?
Closed.
Can we use the pocket knife?
Closed.
No. Okay. So they locked it and left it. Can we go up? Ah, yes, we can.
Look, Holmes.
There
the
we go.
3 Russian brothers.
Yeah, okay, so they're all in this one.
And dynamite.
Ah, we
What
want the
should we do
dynamite.
next, Holmes?
And then the dynamite would be very
Yes,
useful for blowing up the
exactly.
tank.
Good idea.
That's exactly what
But
we
in order
want.
that we can get it, we'll have to get them out of there
Mm-hmm.
without their knowing we are here. The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place,
Okay.
Holmes.
Oh. What
It
do we
is
got
the
here?
chimney pipe. It has been
Ah.
cut. Interesting.
Huh. Okay, so we can put something in there.
It is the chimney.
Interesting. I wonder if we have to find like another like ether, or do we use the vodka? Because I guess we could vaporize it almost, right? Like steam it, steamed vodka. Because they have what are they, like the vodka tents or whatever, where they essentially like mist vodka. It sounds incredibly dangerous. Because one of the few defense mechanisms the human body has against poisons like alcohol is the ability to throw up. So the second you take that away, it's real dangerous. We also have this grand building over here. I don't think we checked this out, did we? All right, before we check on whatever the prince is doing, let's see what... Oh, we have something over here. Oh, interesting. What is this?
It seems that this window is more vulnerable than the main door.
I think it is too high. It's protected by bars with a closed window behind it.
Why would we want to get up there, though? Other than the fact that, like, you know, we just want to make sure that we destroy their whole operation here. Why do we want to get up into there? All right, let's check on the door here.
I can hear noises. We aren't alone. We had best be careful.
Holmes, our priority now is to blow up the tank in the factory to stop the distribution of the soup.
Yes, we know,
Of course, Watson.
I'm assuming the idea is we're gonna, like, the timing is worked out so that all the soup carts are there. None of them have left yet.
It goes to the haunted house.
Yeah, we saw that from the other side. Is there anything else over here? No. No. So I guess, yeah, maybe we have to talk to the prince. All right, let's make our way over there. So why do we want to get up to here? Maybe that's a later thing. Maybe the first thing we need to do is neutralize the three brothers. But again, I have no idea how we're going to do that. Holmes remarked that there was a water basin in here. Why is that useful? Something we can use on it, right? There's no hand here. Yeah, there's nothing in here yet. And it can be locked from the outside, so maybe we can trap them in there? But, yeah, not sure how. Yet, at least. All right, let's go have a little chat with the prince. All right, let's see what we have to do with this guy.
This must have been magnificent.
Shh. Watson, look. On
Okay,
the
it was the
stage,
prince. It was the prince.
Woodville.
God, he's just like the useful idiot, isn't he?
And it is with an immense pride that I take possession of the attributes of the crown and swear in front of you to serve
Getting
my
in bed with
people.
Moriarty is never a good
Gentlemen,
idea, buddy.
Who are you? I don't believe I know you.
Not as yet, Your Royal Highness, but I am overjoyed that you are familiar with the crowning
Yes,
ceremony.
play this guy for the fool
Of
he
course.
is.
A good king should know.
Yes, yes.
That makes my duty so very much easier. Let me introduce myself. My name is Howard
Oh, I love
Sawbury,
this.
and I am in charge of the aforementioned protocol and the master of ceremonial events at Buckingham
Oh,
Palace.
yes, very official.
Yes, and I'm Sir John Cannard.
You couldn't have
in
given yourself a
charge
different first name, John.
Of the peacocks in the royal gardens.
Oh, are you? Good.
Congratulations, Sir John. Excellent imagination.
I'm pleased to meet you, gentlemen, but what brings you here?
Do you
Man,
mean to
Holmes,
say
you
that
just
no
can't
one
help
has
but burn him,
informed
can you?
Have you not been in the city? It is Queen Victoria, of course. She has been dethroned.
Really? So soon?
Oh.
According to my special advisor, Professor Moriarty, that should not take place until a few days from now.
The people have decided otherwise, sir.
Yes,
and now they're
yes.
calling for their new sovereign.
Exactly.
The benevolent, most understanding.
They just love
Prince
Prince
Woodville.
Woodville.
Ah, gentlemen, you bring me great news. My good people have carried out their duty.
Exactly.
I can finally take my rightful place.
So
And happily
if you could
before the
just tell
bomb's
us
detonated.
exactly... Wait, bombs? Wait. Oh, of course, that's what the anarchists are here for, of course.
Actually, sir, we're here to warn you that you are in grave danger.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Among your close advisors, I regret there are traitors who are already plotting against you.
Exactly.
We have reliable information that these terrorists are part of an international
Work them against each
anarchist
other.
network. And
Ah, gentlemen, I know who you are talking about. I'm sure you mean the strange
God, man,
gentlemen
this guy is
employed by
so
Professor
easy to fool.
Moriarty. Asians or,
Russians, sir.
whatever. These men must be stopped before
yes,
their
yes.
bombs explode.
They're bombs?
Yes, Sir John. Bombs placed all over London. I was not at all
Of
fond of the
course,
idea, but Professor Moriarty
Moriarty
was
wanted a
quite
backup
adamant.
plan.
Do you know where these bombs are precisely?
Of course not. But I do know that those anarchists created their
Of
exploding
course,
devices.
that makes sense
You
why
must tell
all of
us
the munitions were
everything
being
that you
brought
know
here.
about the bombs, sir.
Why should I? You're not a pyrotechnist, are you? I must speak urgently with Professor Moriarty.
Yeah, we'll go get him. You wait here. Ooh. I guess Moriarty bombing the theater?
Sir, These men, the Russian anarchists, I heard them plotting against you. They want to blow up the
Exactly.
theater,
Yeah. Oh, it's
and
perfect.
you with it.
That is madness. Why would they do that?
Tell us everything that you know about the bombs, for we must defuse the one that is hidden
Perfect.
here.
I have not moved from here since I arrived, and no one apart from you has entered the theater. You are lying.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
you are
He's
their
dumb, but he's
accomplices.
not that dumb.
We most certainly are not.
That is enough. Leave me.
God damn it. Okay. Maybe let's warn Moriarty.
Sir, we're afraid that the beginning of your reign will be scarred by tragedy.
Whatever do you mean?
I think, however, that it is vital we arrest these
Oh,
terrorists.
yes.
Tell me where their workshop is, I beg of you, in the name of the British Empire.
In a wooden stall between two tents, next to the Russian caravan.
Oh, okay.
Very well. We're going to search.
Oh, is that the door
Wait,
that we couldn't get
I
into
demand
before?
an explanation. If everyone is plotting against me, how do I know that you are not also party to the plot? But
Oh, this
bring me
doofus.
Professor Moriarty, Mr. Sawbury.
Oh,
without delay.
jeez.
Sir John will remain here with me.
Okay.
I should be able to remove the prince without endangering Watson's life.
Okay, and how am I going to do
I should
that?
be able to